Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the BG campus in the Collignon Gymnasium. Brother John, former principal here at BG. We're here to do the quarterfinal girls volleyball game between the BG Cardinals and the visiting Bedford Bulldogs. I want to welcome my team. I'm Mike Robinson along with Dan Adams and Kerry McCool. Guys,
good evening.
Welcome.
This is going to be a great game.
Thanks for having us. It's going to be a cat fight the whole time. The first meeting of these two teams didn't go BG's way, but it was really a fight, and I expect...
Didn't go Bedford's way.
Didn't go Bedford's way, I'm sorry. I expect Bedford to step up and really give them a game tonight.
So Bishop Guertin lost 3 games this season. Bedford lost 4 games. Of the 3 teams that they lost to, exactly the same 3 teams. Bishop Guertin lost to Hollis Brookline, Spalding, and Nashua South. Bedford lost to Hollis Brookline, Spalding, Nashua South, and Bishop Guertin. So this could easily have been a
home match. Here we go.
Home match, exactly. Served by Julia Pascucci. Nice set by Jordan.
Looks Bedford like called into the net.
Nope. Jordan got called underneath the net.
Early game jitters. Have to shake them off, get a couple plays under the belt.
Another serve by Julia Pascucci. Looks like it's out of bounds. Julie is one of their top players. She got named to the second team All-State last year as a junior. Nice serve by Bedford.
Yeah, we'll be trying to fill in some stats for you along the way as the game progresses.
Yes, we're going to keep track of some stats and get back to you. Bedford up 2-1.
Serve by Jordan. Nice set by Julia. Nice serve and receive. Nice pass. Kendi Bernard. Little long.
Just long.
Again, the girls are overflowing with adrenaline right now, overshooting the ball.
Served by Guertin, just barely over the net.
Good recovered by Mags.
Nice back set by Jordan. Little close. Oh, they're calling BG into the net.
Yeah, that went Bedford's way.
Number 17. Or number 18. I think, was that Julia Pascucci? Oh, no, she's number 2.
Tough to see. They got white jerseys with yellow letters, the BG girls' home uniforms, and they're almost blending in.
They all have long hair, too. So
yeah.
She has been our serving ace.
Nice serve.
She's coming out ready to fire.
Right to BG's libero.
Let's see if she picks on her next serve.
Carolyn Robinson can put some stink on the ball in the serve. Another nice serve. Dives right over the net. Nice. That was a nice set by Julia.
Bump set, put away. Bedford couldn't handle it. 4-3 Bedford. Game just underway here at BG Stadium in the quarterfinal match. Other quarterfinal matches tonight, we're going to see Hollis Brookline hosting Pinkerton. Exeter hosting Spalding. We'll get back to the rest in a minute.
See how Bedford picks up this serve. And they don't.
That was a
short serve. Caroline Robinson
like
playing back.
That ball just died like a knuckleball.
To her again, she gets it this time. Nice set by Jordan. Should be a free ball for Bedford. Let's see. Pass by Maggie. Oh, a little confusion there on the. Nice dig by Jasmine. Another free ball for BG, though.
Yeah, BG's playing offense. Bedford's playing
defense. Big
Emily.
stuff by Emily Adams.
Emily Adams in the middle. A force for Bedford.
They were going to be trying to tricky and just tip that over, but she was ready.
Merrimack College commit, going D1 in a couple years.
Yep. So
she is a one-woman wall up there.
Nice short serve. Should be a free ball for Bedford. Let's see if we can get a Tipped by Brianna. Into the net by BG.
Both teams trying to shake off the playoff jitters here to find their rhythm.
Emily serving again.
6-4 Bedford early in the first game.
So before the serve, Emily always looks over at the coach, and the coach will tell her what position to serve it to. Nice set by Julia. Tip, up. Oh, nice
Nice
backward.
play by Mag.
That was a great play by Maggie. Oh, Emily with a set from the back row. Ramu with almost a kill.
Oh, nice dig by
This is a good rally
Libero.
right now. Picked up by
great
Bedford.
volley going on.
Nice set. Brianna for the kill.
Yeah.
Gets it.
Hard
7-4
fought point
Bedford.
right there. Couple tremendous
Bedford's
defensive
defense
plays.
is stepping up right now. They've been able to handle a couple of the hits from BG's team. Emily for his third serve. Nice over the net. Nice short pass by out of bounds. That was a nice set
Ooh,
by
that's
Julia, but
Close, tough call.
Little wide.
Could have gone either way on that one.
That was out by at least a ball length from my
oh yeah,
angle.
it was way out.
We got a couple of homers here.
Well,
trying
no,
to-
we do
she's
have a
trying to
good
paint-
shot down the line, though.
She's trying to paint the corners. Julia with a nice back set. That should be out of bounds as well, but a gift.
I don't know. That from my angle, that might have dropped, but we'll
You know,
keep
if
the
they're,
stats.
if they're that close, if they're that close, you can't let them go. You gotta
Yeah,
go
when
for
in
them.
doubt, get the ball.
5-8 Bedford.
Thank you. Pete, the AD, just brought us some refreshments, some water. Thank you.
Julia with a hit.
Nice
Gets
block.
stuck by the
Nice
net.
block by Bree. Sometimes it's hard to tell on those blocks if they're actually blocked or if they hit the net. Either way, that one's down.
Well, if they hit the net and they come back, they'll typically call you for 4 hits.
Kaylee O'Connor in, the sensational freshman.
Nice serve. Picked up by BG. Set. Short set. Nice block by BG.
No concern, Bedford's crowding the net here. They're leaving themselves vulnerable in the
Yeah.
back row, and sure enough,
You
BG takes
called it.
advantage.
They picked up the back line. BG
They,
gets that point.
They tend to creep up because they want to cover the tips. BG's notorious for just tipping it over the net.
This is
Serve by BG.
Elizabeth Knapp. Nice serve.
Nice serve. That was kind of curved. That was like a curveball. Brianna Masillo, captain for Bedford. See, there's a tip right there.
No one playing back.
Little long.
Well, little long.
Oh, little long.
Good look, though. She saw
Okay.
the opening, tried to hit the corner.
Brianna Masillo serving now. Kendi Bernard coming in for Caroline. Senior rich team for Bedford.
10 seniors.
This is served by Bree. Short serve right to the libero. Julia trying to finesse
More
place it.
replacement.
Big swing by
Nice dig
Kendi.
by Elizabeth Knapp.
That should be a free ball for Bedford. Good placement by Jordan. No one home.
Beautiful spike by Madison Keating. You wouldn't expect that of her. That girl's got some ups.
Bedford 10, BG 7.
BG's
This is
libero
libero.
serving now.
Paula Matos Trinity. She's a senior.
Nice pickup by Jasmine. Jordan
Tough
couldn't handle it.
outside set.
Jordan's playing outside hitter right now, where she's normally the setter. Out of bounds.
Long.
Bedford
Yeah,
point.
I'd say her natural position is as a defensive specialist. We kind of recruited her, or the team recruited her to be the setter.
Yeah,
a
Jordan
couple
can
years
play
back.
around. She can play.
She's quite an athlete. She can do almost any position.
Jasmine serving now for Bedford. Emily Adams back in. They're just hitting. They're not even trying to hit the ball hard because Emily's right there. Oh, nice pickup
Nice
by
pick.
Jordan. Back row hit by Jasmine.
Nice block.
Front row got their hit on it. There's a call.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I don't know.
Such a fine line to
I don't know
set
about
up a
that
nice
one.
wall, but
I
if
think,
they touch the net with any part of
BG
their
got away
body-
with one there.
What's the call on that? If they spike the ball to hit the net, which then hits the blocker, does that count as the blocker hitting the net?
I don't think so. Julia Pascucci serving.
Little technical difficulties, but we're back on the air.
Oh, a big block
Another
by Emily.
with a block.
Beautiful,
Great
beautiful
point.
block by Emily.
Great block.
We're good.
And we're back.
We were out for a little bit. Can you hear us now? Good. Just checking
Served
with
by Jordan.
Nice serve. She had some power on that one.
Oh, another block by Emily.
another block
She's having
by
a
Adams.
fantastic game tonight.
The fans are upset with that call. That was a carry or a push.
Hearing some chirping from the BG fans
The BG fans
about
are
terrible
chirping out
calls,
there.
but those were clear blocks by Emily Adams, so no controversy there.
Another
There's
block.
another one,
Nice block.
Well, I don't think they were.
and that's out. Bedford gets the point, goes up
Bedford is
16-10.
carrying the momentum here.
They weren't concerned with the block. They were concerned with the other call of the carry afterwards.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can turn it on way ahead of time. It's fine.
So this is a single kick.
Can't hear him.
Oh,
well,
there
there we
we
go.
go.
We're back. We're good.
I think we got a loose wire here.
We got a loose wire.
Carrie, don't touch anything.
That's okay. We're not going to breathe on it now, Jim, but we're back. So we got a timeout here at BG with Bedford leading 16-10 on the first game of a best-of-5 set quarterfinal match. Bedford Bulldogs, which is the number 6 seed, visiting number 3 seed BG, and Bedford leading 16-10 in this quarterfinal match. So here we go. Back to Dan Adams with play-by-play.
All right, Jordan for serving. Nice short serve to their libero. Oh, that's a tough pass. They can't get to it.
Bedford is playing with all the momentum right now.
17-10. That was a bad pass by Bishop Girton's libero. She should be trying to pass it right to their setter.
Nice serve.
That one came in as a knuckleball. Julia with a nice
Nice
set.
set. Free
Free
ball
ball for
over to
Bedford.
Bedford. They should make them pay here. Oh,
Kendi with
another free ball. That's
back
always
to BG.
dangerous.
Good defense by Bedford. Back row hit by Jasmine. BG's getting it to their setter pretty easily.
Wow,
pickup
nice save by
Bedford.
Bree.
Tip by Emily. Kendi with a soft roller.
He's got a long volley going. Has a lot of tension.
Out of bounds.
18-10 Bedford.
Julia putting a smacking on that ball, but just
All
a
the
little
balls
bit too
are
much.
bouncing Bedford's way right now because I
She
can't
was,
say it's a pretty game.
She was aiming for that back corner where Bedford didn't have any players. Another serve by Jordan.
Nice
Right to their
serve.
libero. To Julia Pascucci. Soft hit this time. Back hit by Jasmine. Julia trying
Nice
to be
save.
sneaky again. Hit by Bree. Nice block by Emily.
Emily Adams dominating that.
They are trying to be sneaky, and Emily's ready for it. That
that's-
should be out of bounds.
that's
Oh,
out-
Julia with a
what a
nice save.
save.
Oh, another one by Emily.
Emily dominating
She's
the
a wall
net.
tonight,
That's 5 or 6 points right at the net for Emily Adams.
at least.
19-10 Bedford in the first game.
And it's not just the points, it's the change that she's causing in the other team. They're not even trying to spike by her.
Served by Jordan. Julie had to run for that set, so another tip by BG should be a free ball for Bedford. Hit by Bree.
Nice,
Nice
dig.
defense. Oh,
Oh, two hit
two
set.
hits.
Boy, you know what? We don't have the advantage the officials have, but on great volleys like that,
Yeah.
Bedford loses that point. BG takes over, trailing 19-11,
That's deep.
and that was deep. Bedford,
That is
20-11.
Madison Keating with
BG's
the hard
kinda falling
serve,
apart
but
here.
just a
They're
little
making
too
a lot
long.
of unforced errors.
Caroline Robinson in to serve. Kendi's out. Bedford with a 9-point lead in the first game. Best of 5 here at BG Gymnasium.
Caroline's a monster tennis player, and you see that in her volleyball stroke. Big power.
Oh, that had a knuckle on it. Nice. Oh, right into the net by BG.
21-11, Bedford.
If I was the BG coach, I'd get some of their seniors into the game because I don't think they're going to come back from this one. I'm not
Yeah.
calling it, Mike, but nice serve by Caroline. Emily almost got that
Should
one.
make
right.
him pay here.
Oh. Emily got blocked. That was a low set.
21-12, Bedford.
All right, let's see what BG's
Rita
made
Dow
of.
up
Let's
to
see if they
serve.
can do a little rally here.
He's one of the senior leaders of this team.
Out.
Long.
That's probably the 4th or 5th service error from BG. I think they're trying to put a little stink on it, and they
Yeah, all the Bedford, the BG girls are overplaying just a little bit right now, trying to make up space.
Emily Adams to serve again. Free ball for Bedford. Back serve to Maggie McCool.
Long.
Oh,
I don't know. Looked like the ball moved a little bit. When that
yeah,
happens,
it
looks
ended
like
up a
was
little behind her. She had a hard time getting an angle on it.
Well, I thought it might have got tipped. But I guess not.
22-13, Bedford in the first game.
Bedford needs to put this away with not letting BG get back into it and get some
Yeah, you don't want her to build
more morale
confidence.
boost. Big swing by Ramu. Good defense by Bedford. Free ball for BG though. Oh, big block by Ramu.
big block.
Beautiful.
Great block.
Bedford's front
Came
line
right
has really
back down
come to
onto
play.
the BG player and out of bounds. Looks like they subbed Emily Adams out for Kaylee. You probably don't want your 6'3" middle playing back row for too long. Oh, nice athletic move by Fernandez. Oh, that hit the pole.
They hit the pole. It's going to
Out
be a
of
Bedford
bounds.
point. 1 point away from taking this first game
So
off the
pole,
BG Cardinals.
The pole is out of bounds. Doesn't matter however you hit it. If it touches the pole, it's out of bounds. Served by Kaylee. Short serve. Back set for BG. Big hit. Oh, almost dug out by
That was
Jasmine.
a beautiful long back set and spike.
The block didn't quite get over to the line. The line is supposed to block. The front line is supposed to block the line, so it forces the hitter to hit towards the middle of the court, where our defense can pick it up. It should be a free ball. Nice Oh, and the first game goes to Bedford.
Beautiful
25-14.
center set. And Lemieux puts it away for the game.
So surprisingly, the Bedford Bulldogs come into the BG Gymnasium and take the first game because they didn't take a game
At all.
last
Right.
meeting back in I think that was October 14th
Let's see
when
if
Bedford came in.
Let's see if Bedford can keep the momentum up.
So 25-14. I want to say that Bedford's defense in this
Their
this
front
playoff
line,
game.
Their front line, starting with Emily Adams, just took
Here we
over
got an
the
up
game.
and comer down here, Lindsay Pearson. Walking away now, though.
NHIAA believes sportsmanship is one of the strongest educational lessons and lifetime values taught by interscholastic sports. Winning is for a day, sportsmanship is for a lifetime.
Caroline. I can hear you, yeah. Yeah. I can hear you. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. We're
So
good.
that,
Jim can hear us? Yeah, Jim can hear us. We're good.
That NHIA warning for the sportsmanship, that's 100% going to the BG parents.
Yeah,
look at
a
them.
little surprising that they were chirping in that game. Now remember, they've only lost 3 games this year, so the problem with when you're winning so many games and all of a sudden you lose in the playoffs, your personality changes.
It hurts your feelings. There's no question about
I'm
it.
really just joking because I just have a really good friend of mine that's on the BG side, so I'm just giving him a hard time.
Scooch, he's a big baby.
Get this a little closer. You're saying try and get that a little closer if you can.
Me?
Oh, you can't hear me?
Me? How's that?
Yeah, I can hear them. Yeah, I can hear them,
We can hear each other. Yeah.
although I can't hear myself.
Not at all.
Not at all.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah. So
Because if you did, you'd be embarrassed.
So these microphones have got to be right in front of the kisser, is what they're saying, Jim. Kerry and Dan. Jim's saying that.
All right.
Give us a
All right.
All right, we're good to go.
Check. Can you hear me? All right, we're good.
check,
Check, check, check.
check. We got 3 checks.
All right. There'll be some creative editing.
Ready
for
to
this
go.
later.
Moments away from starting game number 2.
So how big is taking the first game on the road in the quarterfinal matchup?
It's
This
a lot
game
better
is
than
all
losing the
about.
first game.
It's a game of confidence, game of momentum. That is a huge confidence boost for the Bedford girls.
BG
Now
is
they
a
know.
good team, though. I don't think that's going to happen again.
Oh, listen, very good
I don't
team.
think
We're
that's
not
going to happen again. I think we caught them sleeping. They might have been a little overconfident.
well.
This
I think
one's
they're
going to be a
gonna-
fight.
I think their coaches probably gave them a little talking to.
Yeah, well, they shut us out on October 15th here in this gymnasium, so they may have been a little cocky coming in, but they aren't going to let that get to them. This is a very good BG team, and we'll see what happens in this game. Who comes out to play?
They were in the finals last year against. They came in second place last year in Division I play.
And
They
lost to?
They lost to Hollis Brookline.
Oh, it's Brookline.
The consummate powerhouse. We're all secretly cheering for Pinkerton in that next game.
Oh, absolutely. That game's going on tonight, correct?
That is going on tonight.
If Pinkerton can somehow pull that out, then the whole division is wide open.
All right. Jordan Steris to serve. Julie with a back set. Oh, another big block by
Another
Emily.
Block.
That's going to be at least 4 or 5 blocks for Emily Adams.
Emily just came to play. She's just taking over this
We're
game.
going to start keeping track of that stat. Caroline Robinson to serve. Scores 1-1. Game 2, best of 5.
Nice serve by Caroline. That was on a rope. Back row hit by BG. Should be a free ball for Bedford. Big swing by Maggie.
There's our encroachment from the back line.
Nice reaction play by Maggie to get a hand on it after the block by BG. Short serve.
Caroline.
Bree with a hit, out of bounds, Bedford ball.
Nice set and smash. I like when they go at the block. Just attack it.
Full
At least
swing.
50% of the time you can knock it out of bounds.
Emily Adams to serve. Nice serve, but not quite high enough. Just cut the top of the tape. It's the first one she's missed tonight.
BG leading 3-2. Early in the second game, Bedford took the first game.
This is Alicia Gleason.
Nice easy serve, but not handled by Bree. I think she got caught sleeping with the changeup. He's probably expecting a much harder serve. Try it again. Nice set to remove.
Beautiful.
Out of
Beautiful
bounds.
set. Beautiful kill.
Bedford
Nice
ball.
power by Remo.
BG leading 4-3.
Kaylee O'Connell to serve again.
Nice floater.
Nice big set. Oh,
Oh,
Ooh,
what they
that was
call
close. I think it hit the line.
yeah, it did. It was a good shot. It was a nice placement shot. She saw the opening, and she just pushed the ball right down on it.
5-3 BG.
nice hard serve. Kaylee, nice set to Brianna. Trying to return the favor with a finesse.
Same type of play. Go for the opening.
Kendi coming in for Caroline. Bree ready to serve.
Bree and Masilla to serve. Short serve into the net.
Ooh. Bedford's lost their magic on their serves. That's 2 short serves this game. Those are just 3 points for the other team. I don't think we had any of the first game.
BG's libero serve. Back row hit by Jasmine. Oh, just over the net. Julie Pascucci, long.
Good read by Jasmine, being able to judge that ball. I thought it was going to drop.
Emily Adams back in. Ramu out.
Jasmine to serve. Nice serve by Jasmine. Oh, that could have been called. 2 hits. Julia with a nice finesse spot.
That seems to be her play.
She doesn't hit the ball hard, but she always seems to find an open spot. Julia Pascucci back to serve. Nice serve. Nice set. Kendi. Soft hit. Yeah, they're hitting around. They're hitting around Emily now.
Oh, that's
They
a
get-
tough call. That's a tough call right there.
They
To
get
be
called
called as
for,
a carry on a bump is very unusual.
Jordan Steris to serve. Oh, that was a nice swing by BG.
Beautiful. Read it down. Put that one away.
The block did not get over there fast enough.
We have a unique perspective calling the game high on the stage from the back so we can see some of the serves going, some of the knuckleballs, get a good perspective down the line.
It's amazing how much
Yeah, it's
movement
like a
these balls have.
Tim Wakefield pitch going over the net. Oh, big swing by Emily.
Just long.
Oh, just a little
Oh.
long.
That's too bad. She
That's a
doesn't
good
get lot
play.
of
They should
sets
go
in the
right
middle,
back to
so,
that.
she needs to make them count.
9-6 BG. Second game. Bedford took the first game 25-14.
Big serve. Up, tip by Kendi.
Always dangerous sending it over soft. Usually comes
Yeah.
back hard.
Yeah, I think BG's abandoned trying to hit in the middle and are hitting to their pin hitters.
That's 4 in a row now for BG. They're on a little bit of a streak. No, that was in.
Beautiful serve.
That's in. All right. All right, Bedford.
Yeah, Bedford can't be tapping the ball back over. They have to hit it with some enthusiasm.
Short serve. Nice big swing by Nagy, but just
Yep. The momentum and the confidence has switched sides.
timeout.
Good timeout.
Bedford calls a timeout with BG leading 12-6 in the second game. That's 6 in a row for
That's
BG. Good timeout for Bedford.
Tale of two games here.
You know, the other quarterfinal match we want to mention tonight is over in the other bracket, and that's Spalding, number 5 seed, visiting number 4 Exeter.
That should be a good game.
That'll be a good game.
I give the edge to Spalding on that one. They played amazing to me. When you look at the team, there's no standout exceptional players, but they just get it done. And they got it done against Bedford when we played them.
All right.
Out of the timeout.
A little confusion there by Bedford. Who's going to get that?
That's out.
Two fairly weak plays by Bedford.
That's 7 in a row for BG, and they're leading 13-6.
Bedford needs to stop the bleeding here. Kendi with a hustle play. Nagy bumping it back over again. Should be a free ball for Bedford. Tipping it over. Jasmine gets the bump. Kendi over. BG catches a break there. I think Jasmine is all ready for that hit, but it hit the net and misdirected it a bit.
Right now, BG is playing all offense, and Bedford is playing all defense.
8 in a row for BG.
Doesn't work in this game.
Out of bounds. All right.
Bedford catches a break.
Let's see if Bedford can get a streak of its own going here with Caroline Robinson. Definitely capable of putting 5, 6, 7 points together on a nice serve.
See if she can find the weak spot in the defense here.
Seems like they've been picking on the libero a little bit. Big hit, tipped by Bedford. Little assist by the BG mascot over there.
The Cardinal?
That is a Cardinal, I do believe.
That is a Cardinal.
Rita Dow serving for BG.
Up. BG get called for out of rotation. That's a mental mistake right there, but we'll take it. Emily to serve.
Bedford trailing 15-8 in the second game.
It's not over. We had a game the other night against
Concord.
Who was that? Concord. We came
Served
back
by
down
Emily.
19-8.
Should be a free ball for Bedford. Emily handles it from the back row. Nice pass to Jordan. Nice big swing by Nagy for the kill.
Beautiful. Bump spike kill. It's an easy game.
It looked like we knew what we were doing there.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
That's just what you look for. An aggressive play at the net.
Serve number 2 for Emily.
Couple
Another
more
nice
of those
serve.
games momentum in this game.
Oh, big block by Remutal.
Move stepping up. Our front line play again.
Bedford defense is stepping up this game.
Bedford trailing by 5, 15-10 in the second game.
So-
Emily Adams, you know, she doesn't have an overpowering serve, but when the ball comes off, it does come off with a knuckleball. It moves a lot.
And she strikes it from up high, so it's almost coming down on the net as she hits it.
Oh, she's trying to paint the lines too. Should be a free ball for Bedford, and it is. Handled by Caroline. Set to remove.
Bump side kill.
Big kill. Another serve for Emily. In. Oh, Julia tried to sneak it over. Sabri can get a hit.
Good dig.
Caroline.
Oh.
Oh,
Almost.
oh,
a
these girls are,
acrobatic
they found
play.
their fight. They're back in the game.
Jasmine back in for Emily.
16-11, BG leading Bedford.
So the other night, Bedford was losing to Concord 18-11 and came back and won it 28-26. So I wouldn't count them out yet. Another hit to Maggie. Julia with a hit, handled by Jasmine and Jordan and Caroline.
Nice save, Caroline.
Big hit by Maggie. There should be a kill by Ramona.
Oh, boy.
Got a little bit too much
It was
on
the
it.
right play.
Got a
We
little too
just
much.
couldn't quite get on top of that one.
The blocker was there, and I think that just
It was. I think it changed their angle.
changed it a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice easy serve by BG. Not quite a free
Nice
ball.
little poke.
Oh, nice heads up play by Maggie. And then a heads up play played by Julia. And there goes the huddle account. All right, this is the same score that we had against Concord last night. Let's see if Bedford can go 2 for 2.
Nice bump. Nice set.
Oh,
Good kill.
big swing.
Oh, nice dig.
Nice
Good
dig.
defense by BG. Should be another free ball.
Gift at the net. 19-12 BG.
I like that play. I like going right at those
coming in
blockers. Just
to serve. 18-12.
Excuse me. Bedford with the point. 18-12 BG.
Let's see if Kaylee picks on their libero again. And she does. Big swing by Julia Pascucci. Big swing by Ramu Tal. Another swing by Julia.
Nice dig.
Good D. Brianna Marcillo. Some tip play, but it looks like they're getting called for a carry.
ooh, that is a tough carry call. Oh, and the BG fans
BG.
are
The fans are
restless.
not
Parents.
happy.
The nest is buzzing.
They're not getting the hometown calls.
BG parents are not happy with that call. Tip. Nice set. Nice swing. Push. Should be a free ball set to Brianna with all her own tip. Heads up play by BG. Swing by Julia. Little joust at the net there. Oh, and Bedford ball.
They're fighting for every point at this point, Lord. Bedford has found its momentum, climbing their way back in this game.
Bedford parents are getting into it. Kaylee O'Connell to serve. Short serve. Looks like
She's lost her
Something
footing on
messed
this.
up in
On
the
this
very
on
end.
the toss.
Yeah, 19-14 BG in the second game.
see if Bedford can get a quick point back here. Nice set. Block. but
Nice save
handled
by
Bedford.
Caroline. Oh, what a save
Kind of a
by
little sloppy
Kaylee.
play right now, but nice. Oh, got called for the 2 hits.
Oh, boy. We're seeing a lot of
She was
athletic
trying
plays.
to set that ball from behind her head.
BG leading Bedford 20-14.
Well, the BG parents shouldn't be too terribly upset with the calls. It seems like they're going both ways. Into the net. It's a gift for Bedford.
Yeah, those
Brianna
double hits, those
Marcillo
are
come in.
disappointing.
Excuse me, Brianna Marcillo to serve. Kendi coming in. Big point here. Short serve. Nice set. Big swing. Nice block
Look
by
at that
Ramu
block.
Tal.
Beautiful block. Another point by our front line of defense.
Our middles tonight are
They came to
stepping
play.
up their game.
3 blocks for Ramu up front today, 1 for Emily.
Oh, Emily's had at least 5 blocks. Out. Good call by the ref.
Like I said, 5 blocks for Emily, 3 for Ramu.
At least 5. I haven't
At least.
At least 5. Seems like 10, but probably only 5.
Bedford trailing by 3, 2017.
With a serve by short serve, just over the net.
Oh, boy.
Julia is so good at placing the ball.
Beautiful hit by
Nice
Kendi.
save.
Nice dig.
Oh, into the net by BG. All right.
You can feel the tension in this room. It's a beautiful game.
Bedford parents are making themselves heard.
BG parents have gone cold and quiet here.
Nice dig.
Little congestion on the floor there. Nice set by BG. Nice big swing. Another block, but handled by BG. Back row swing by BG. Set by Kaylee. Short set to remove, but she
Oh,
gets
nice
it.
Wow,
save.
what a dig by the libero. Ball
That was in.
Wow, I got to hand it to BG's defense on that one.
That was a good point by BG.
Bedford was keeping the pressure on with some excellent spikes, and they were able to recover.
Great volley. 21-18, BG leading Bedford. We got a timeout now
Timeout.
by Bedford. Wow, so Bedford was down in this game
I
at
hear
one.
the Pascucci family up there cheering really loud. There they are.
Bedford was down 15-9 in this
Yes.
game, and they've crawled
Yep.
back 21-18.
I think it's going to be that way from here to the end. It's a dog bite.
So we want to thank Nashua ETV in conjunction with Bedford BCTV that's bringing you this broadcast tonight. I'm Mike Robinson along with Kerry McCool and Dan Adams, high above courtside.
Yeah, this is great. Best seat in the house.
So we're getting back into the match. Bedford trailing by 3. Bedford called that timeout. 21-18, BG, game 2. Bedford won the first game 25-14 in the quarterfinal matchup here at BG Gymnasium.
The Bedford student section getting into the chant.
You got to tip your hat to BG's back row. Their defense has been exceptional.
See if Kendi with a hit here, bumps it over.
Free ball usually results in a
Free
big
ball.
hit.
Big hit, tipped to the line. Nice set. Kendi with a big swing.
Beautiful,
Kill.
beautiful. Nice hit, good cross-court shot.
All right, Emily Adams back in. Jasmine Guitar to serve.
21-19, BG over Bedford. Second game.
Nice serve by
That's a
Jasmine.
great serve.
Good control by Madison.
Should be a free ball for Bedford. Quick set. Emily handled by, oh, another block.
Beautiful block by Kendi.
Big block by Kendi. 21-20.
The timing of our front line has really been exceptional. I haven't
The
seen this
fan
all
base
year.
going crazy is the Bedford fan base, and BG's silent right now.
Oh, they can't handle the serve. All
They
tied
have
up.
come back to tie it up.
21-21.
21-21 down, 15-9 at one
They
point.
were 18-11 at one point. Timeout by BG.
Yeah, 18-11, you're right. So timeout BG. This is a huge point in the game. The BG coach is trying to settle the girls, and I'm sure Anna from Bedford's trying to settle our girls too.
At the same time, let them run free because them being aggressive at the front line in particular has really worked for them.
So I'm a little perplexed that they've said this sportsmanship announcement like 4 times tonight.
Yeah, it's directed to the people in the stand dressed in green.
But they do it once.
I don't know.
I think it might have been addressed to the commentators.
I don't know. Can they hear us down there?
I didn't think we were that loud. We may get loud pretty soon. 21-21.
Jasmine with the
Huge
big
serve.
serve. Just over the net.
Nice serve,
Oh,
good
nice
set.
set by BG. Oh, an easy swing, but called for the 2 hits. Oh, they're calling
Oh.
in the net.
In the net on
Ooh.
Bedford. Ooh, that is a tough
I don't know,
call.
20.
That's a tough call. The ball was
know.
played in the back.
Big
Beautiful
serve just
serve.
barely over the net. Nice set by Julia.
And you see that front row caused that shot.
Oh, she's trying to be sneaky. Emily's got to be ready for that. Big hit, big block. But it looks like it came back down
Came
on the
down on
Bedford
our
side.
side. Good position, good block.
All right, 23-20.
Huge point here.
22. Bedford needs this point. Out. Gift for Bedford. I love
That
the
was
defense.
Madison Keating just
Caroline in to
wanting
serve.
it a little too much. Caroline is our sharpshooter.
Let's see who she targets. Oh,
Well, that could have been a gift. That looked out.
nice recovery by Julia, though. Oh,
That was a gift,
that might
I
have been
think.
a gift. Oh, big
Emily with the
heads-up play by
save.
Emily.
Beautiful, Emily.
Oh, big play.
Oh,
big
hard,
play.
hard fought point right there by Bedford.
Heads-up play by
Bodies
Emily.
flying.
And a big
That was
hit
beautiful.
by Brianna Masillo. All right, Caroline.
Put it away and
Silver
take a
win.
second and possibly decisive game.
I wouldn't be surprised if they took a timeout, but I guess not.
Oh,
Oh,
that looked like it was going to go long.
hard from this perspective to see whether or not they're going to go long or not.
Oh, Bedford
Bedford.
with a
Wow,
huge
wow.
win,
Maggie fighting
25-23.
at the net. Gets it to fall on the
Great
other side.
comeback. They were down 18
Beautiful
to
net
11.
play.
So I'm going to go over my math now, but when Caroline took the serve at 23-23 and got that point, went up 24-23, that was the first time Bedford led in that game.
That whole game.
That whole
Really.
game. Bedford was down and they came back.
There's really only one time that counts.
That's the only time.
That's the best time to be the lead, right?
Yeah.
At the end.
So Caroline comes in with ice water in her veins and serves Bedford to the victory.
She gets that from her old man. That's what I hear.
Nah, she gets it from her mom.
Are you calling her mother cold?
Cold ice in the veins. Fearless.
Fearless. That's what we're going with. Never back down.
We're getting our. Are we getting our warning now again for
Another warning. Yeah, this is like the sixth warning. I'm just, it sort of takes away from the mojo. I don't hear anything that's really should prompt 5 or 6 NHIA warnings, but
No, even all the kids in BG, they're just having fun. They're not
they're
being
having
rude.
fun. Everyone's having fun.
I don't. Although, curiously
Ti-
enough, I do not see any sportsmanship awards on the wall here.
Oh, I'm sure there's a couple.
No, I'm just.
I'm sure there's a couple.
They deserve more than they have, obviously.
well, obviously.
Because they're very diligent about it.
But listen, these kids are cheering. The
Yeah.
adults are cheering. There's some chippiness. Not enough to the level where we need 6 warnings. I'm sorry.
I suspect it's a NHIAA thing. Warning. It's a.
Anyways, so let's bring everybody up to speed. We're in the BG Gymnasium in the quarterfinal game.
Game 3.
Bedford visiting. We're going to start the third game. Bedford has taken the first 2 games. The first one on a cakewalk, 25-14. The last one, 25-23 on a nail-biter where Bedford didn't lead until the last 2 serves by Caroline Robinson,
Yeah.
and they pulled off that win. So Bedford's 1 win away from going on to the semifinals.
Yeah, that would be great.
And BG's 3 wins away.
I would not count out BG.
No. This team's a solid team.
Scrappy, tough team.
We got to get closer, you're saying.
No,
Me?
and I think they're
Me?
going to.
Or him, Dan. Get closer.
I think the coach is giving them a strategy to try and work around
Is this
our
better?
front line.
Is this better? What? You can't hear me at all? Yes? Oh, I'm too close. Not close enough? Closer? Is that good? No? Still not good?
Jim, is it me or is it middle? Middle?
Me.
Dan. Okay.
We really don't want to hear Dan anyway. Closer.
Closer.
I could try to put it in my mouth, but I wouldn't be able to talk.
You missed your calling, Dan Adams. There's a comedy club down the road doing open mic night.
Yeah. No, he'd chew on him.
All right.
We appreciate
Here we
the
go,
input
game
from
Maybe I just start yelling. How about that?
Yeah, that would be good.
Jim.
Oh,
Jim
see, I-
McLean's here on site. He's the camera guy. He's the audio guy. He's the engineer on site for Nashua ETV. We always appreciate
And
his input.
a fine-looking man.
He's only picking me up through your mic. Because I can't hear myself at all.
No, no, right. But that's
Are you plugged in?
here's you here. Here's you here.
Here, hold on. Try. Put that on.
All right. Well, I still
Well-
can't.
Set.
Here we go.
Oh, a gift for Bedford. Candy, nice smash.
Oh, big
Good,
swing by
good
Kennedy.
dig by Koalo. I hope I'm saying her name correctly.
Oh, inadvertent whistle. I don't know what that was.
Okay. We don't.
They called Bedford into the net on that. It was a little bit of a.
I don't know what that call was.
It was
I
a
think-
wishy-washy
that's a-
call.
I think
It was a stoppage of play in the middle of a point.
should be a do-over.
So the call. No, they're calling it BG. There's no do-over.
Inadvertent whistle should be a do-over.
So BG does take the
All right.
first point in the third game.
Alicia Gleason.
Short serve.
Oh, she finds a
Oh.
hole in the Bedford defense. Beautiful serve. Nice off serve.
Bedford got sleeping there. All right, Jasmine shaking it off.
Another
No
short serve.
They attempted
Beautiful,
the slide. And it looks
beautiful.
like they got it.
What do they call that? A walk around, a back walk,
it's a
or that
slide.
was a planned play to set to Emily
It's called
from
a
behind.
slide where
A
the middle
slide.
player wraps around to the outside.
Dan's bouncing. I'm bouncing. Dan, talk.
Hello, can you hear me?
You're bouncing. You're
Okay.
good.
All right. Julia with a nice
in.
Julia has a nice
spot.
touch. She
That
reads
was
the
a good
court
spot
very
by
well,
Julia.
sees the open spot, and just taps the ball right to it.
She sees the court very well.
Nice serve.
Can you not
Nice
quite set up for
and
that
a little,
hit?
little off in her timing on that one. She
BG
wanted
comes
to
off with
smash
a
it.
quick 4-1 lead.
BG leading Bedford 4-1 in the third
Elizabeth
game.
Knapp, the serve. Nice serve.
Oh, finesse play by
Oh,
By
good,
Mag.
Great
good
dig.
picked out by Jasmine. Back row hit by Brianna. See if we can get a block here. And oh, we did.
Nice
We called
block.
it. But BG handles it into the net. Bedford ball.
Yeah, I think that number 15, Rachel Crowell, I think she saw the wall going up in front of her there and thought she'd just tap it
Caroline.
over.
Caroline back in. Bedford trailing BG 4-2. Third game.
Caroline Liquid Nitrogen Robinson is up the line here to serve.
Oh,
And I jinxed her.
Jinxed her.
right into the net.
Nice job.
come up. We're gonna have to come up with another nickname on that now.
Yeah. Ice water vein didn't do it.
5-2 BG. BG serving.
Beautiful serve. It's one of those knuckle balls.
Yep.
It's so hard to read.
6-2 BG.
They move at the last second. It's hard to get it.
This young lady came to play.
Big point
Koala
right here.
Matos.
Should be
That's a
out.
little, yeah.
A little long. Bedford will take a the serve, trailing 6-3.
BG
Ramu
seems
in.
to be missing a lot of serves this game. It seems like a lot of service errors on for BG.
They seem to be overhitting the ball pretty consistently.
Emily to serve, short serve to the libero. Julia for a big hit, handled by Jordan.
Free ball. These usually cause pain.
Short set, should be
It's
out. Out.
Even from this angle, that was going to go out.
All right, Bedford staying in at 6-4. Emily whistled in again for the serve. Short serve.
Madison Keating with the dig.
On the line.
Nice shot. Right down the line.
On the line.
7-4 BG over Bedford. (8-4).
Couldn't decide who's responsible for that ball.
Julie for another serve. Short serve this time. Nice set. Maggie with a big swing.
Another good dig by Paula.
Out. Oh, gift at the end. Looked like that was actually going to
I think that was a good attempt for the dig there. I think that ball was in.
That was dying for the line, diving for the line.
You can't let those go.
9-4 BG. Bedford calls a timeout.
Timeout. We've been here before, though.
It is a game of momentum.
The Bedford cheering section up and about.
I'm not sure about their sportsmanship.
Learning Center is a great resource for student athletes, coaches, and parents. Free online courses are available for concussion.
Oh, I thought it was another warning,
No.
but it's another message.
Positive sport parenting and NCAA
We deserved it. They were cheering.
to take these free courses. www.nhslearn.com.
So, coming out of Bedford's timeout in the third game of this best-of-5, BG serving and leading 9-4.
Pascucci to serve. Hard serve, handled by Taylor and Robinson. Jordan. Nice big block by BG.
Rita Dow was totally ready for that tap.
Jordan is just trying to
10-4 BG
Take it
over
over.
Bedford.
serves up. Out.
Again, another gift. BG has been very generous in their serves to Bedford.
Kaylee O'Connell coming in.
Maggie McCool out.
Nice serve. Nice set by Julia. Big hit.
That's out. Oh, it's in.
It's in.
Yeah, that's one of those ones that she didn't get a clean hit on it, and it helped her.
Big hit.
BG leading Bedford 11-5 in the third game. Bedford took the first two games here at BG Gymnasium by a score of 25-14 and 25-23.
Madison Keelan up to serve.
Up. Another free point for Bedford. 11-6. Kenny Bernard
I
coming in.
count 4 missed serves. That's 4 of the 6 points we've scored in this game have been off missed serves.
Rima Silva serve. Nice serve to the libero, right to their setter. Hard from this angle to see which side the ball comes down on the blocks, but came down on the Bedford side.
BG leading 12-6.
Set by Caroline. Big swing by Ramu Tall.
Beautiful set to the middle. Ramu puts it away.
Just what they want. And as a reward, she gets to sit on the bench and take a little break.
It always seems that way, doesn't it? It's a normal rotation, but their best play always seems to be their last.
Emily Adams in.
I've had fun with that this year.
It just seems to happen every time.
Yeah. 12-7, Bedford trailing BG, the third game.
Nice
Beautiful
serve.
serve. Ooh.
Oh,
It was close.
Yes,
That
it
was
was
close.
Probably was out.
Yeah, I think it was out.
Yeah, they have a better angle on it than we do.
13-7 BG.
Kendi with a free ball over for BG. Big swing, big block.
Big
Nice block by Jordan on that one.
It's going to be a tough one.
Good
Oh, that was a-
recovery. Nice dig, Boala.
BG sneaks
There's
that one.
our,
Oh, I don't
there's
know
our
about
back
that.
row creeping up, leaving the back row empty.
We need to get going here. They can't give out too big a lead.
Yeah, you can't depend on coming down, back from down 8
Yeah.
every game.
That was a scrappy play by BG. Free ball for Bedford. For BG. Free ball for Bedford. Oh, Emily with a great
Emily,
tip,
nice.
finesse play.
Excellent vision of the court.
Right over the blockers. That
They
was a
used
low
to-
set, so if Emily had tried to make a swing at that, probably would have been blocked.
Well, and the back row was in position. Their back row was along the back line. They were ready for Emily to try and slam that thing. They weren't
Jordan
ready for the
serve.
shot.
Good
Nice
serve.
serve, Jordan.
That
That's
had a lot of movement on it. Up. And their libero trying to hit a back row hit into the net.
She left her feet too, and that's a rule that we were called on last week within the 10-foot line.
Yeah, back row players can't leave their feet. That should be out of bounds, and it is. Here comes Bedford.
14-10.
It's two excellent serves in a row by
Jordan
Jordan.
serving. We got a big front row in there. 3 6-footers at least. Should be a free ball for Bedford. Set by Jordan. Big swing by Kendi.
Nice.
Hits the blocker, but goes down on the Burton side.
And that ball was over Kendi's head and behind her, and she still stayed aggressive on it. It was a beautiful hit.
14-11. Serves up to the libero, to their setter, to their outside hitter, to Julie Pascucci. Blocker's got a hand on it. Emily with a soft hit.
Out.
Out of bounds. Bedford
It is
ball.
a game of momentum, and momentum has shifted.
It is totally a game of momentum. Absolutely. Especially when the crowd gets into it, fires up the kids.
Bedford trailing 2.
And you see
Nice
it in
serve.
Jordan. Her whole game can turn around if she gets some good serving like this.
Big swing.
Oh,
heads
nice
up play.
save.
Beautiful,
Great
beautiful
play by
dig.
Kendi, Maggie, and Jasmine. But not 2 in a row.
Not 2 in a row.
Not 2 in a row.
15-12, BG
Great
over
recovery
Bedford.
by Bedford. But free
Nice
balls
play
tend
right
to lead
there
to pain.
by Maggie. Keeping the ball in play. 15-12. Nice easy serve, handled. Big swing by Kendi.
Out. Nope.
All right. A little confusion on who's going to wants that point. Quick set. Oh, nice defense.
It's going to be a tough play. They got it, though.
Big swing. Off the blocker.
Madison Keating, you don't expect her to have those ups, but she is
Yeah, number 10.
well over the net.
For being not the tallest kid on the court, number 10 has a
Yeah.
big swing.
She plays with some fire.
16-12, Girton. Oh, a little finesse play
Oh.
for Maggie.
Out.
In.
Oh, in.
Oh, it was in.
Get some
Again,
top spin on
she
that.
took a big swing, didn't make good contact, and it worked out for her.
All right, 17-12.
17-12, BG up by 5 in the third game.
Yeah, they've come back with 3 in a row here. Elizabeth Knapp serve.
Nice serve. 2 hits. Oh, no, it looked like Jordan was in the net there. The pass in the back row put her close to the net. She tried to get the
Well, we
set.
came back from 18-11 last time. Let's see if we can come back from 18-12 this time.
Oh, nice handle by Maggie. Tough pass.
And Bedford has
All right,
lost the
timeout.
momentum. That's it.
Good timeout.
Good timeout for Coach Anna with BG on a little bit of a roll here, 19-12 in the third game. A must-win game for the BG Cardinals.
Yeah, this is a great game, though.
Great game. Yeah, great match
Yeah,
so far.
both these teams are playing their hearts out. You saw Bedford stiffen up the last 3 or 4 points. The girls were not moving their feet to approach the ball. They were more lunging and trying not to make a mistake rather than being aggressive in attacking the ball.
I'm really impressed by the Bedford student section. There's only maybe 10 of them over there, but they outnumber the BG student section. Probably BG outnumbers them 4-1, but they seem to be a
We're
lot
making
louder.
some noise.
All right, 19-12, whistled in.
Elizabeth Knapp still serving. She's on a roll.
It's a little easy serve. Let's see if we can get a kill here. Maggie, big swing, blocked by BG.
Ah, nice block by BG. It was a good
All
set,
right.
good hit, but a beautiful block.
This game has been a seesaw game.
Bedford with the serve, Emily with a put away, Caroline serving, and Bedford trailing by 7, 20-13.
Very unusual.
All
Yeah.
right,
Caroline
let's
usually
see
our
what
ace
Bedford's made
server.
out of.
You can see the Bedford girls are feeling the pressure here, being down.
Girton Libero is serving, number 4.
That's Paula Matos Trinity.
Nice serve.
Nice serve.
Handled. Free ball.
Nice
for
job by
Girton.
Caroline to get some enthusiasm on that return. Usually those go over soft.
Good defense by Bedford. Free ball for BG. Julia with finesse push play. Maggie with big swing. And that's
He
Bedford
puts it
ball.
away. Nice set by Jordan. Good back set. Good
Good,
swing by Maggie to put it away.
Good things when you swing hard. Good things happen.
Bedford really needs 2 or 3 points in a row to get the momentum back on their side. Make a game of this.
I would say they need 7 in a row, trailing 21-14.
Well, you're better at math than I am, but
All right, Emily Adams
Not
to
really.
serve. Short serve.
Out.
Big swing.
Nice swing.
beautiful put away by Rita Dow.
All right, this one's getting a little out of reach there, Mr. Robinson.
Just a little. But stranger things have happened. But
No,
this
I'm
is-
hoping that Bedford can make a run here just to gain some confidence going into the next game.
Yeah, if they can get 4 or 5 more points.
Make them nervous.
Good heads-up play by Bedford. Oh, in the net by Julian. They missed it. Out of bounds. Well, that's karma right there because Julia's push, she totally followed through.
Yeah,
and hit
you saw
net.
the whole net move.
But Bedford gets the ball. 22-15. Kaylee O'Connell, the freshman, into serve. Takes a quick look at coach. Oh,
A little confusion on BG there. Wasn't sure whose ball.
this is just what Bedford needs.
Rita,
a couple
Rita didn't
points
think
here, get
that
it close, get within
Elizabeth was
striking
in position,
distance.
so she tried to take a stab at it.
Another nice serve.
That was a tough serve. You see the movement on that?
Should be a free ball for Bedford, and it is. Nice set. Oh, a little bit too far off the net for Mood.
Ramu had big eyes on that one. She was ready to slam that ball.
So BG leading 23-16 in the third game.
Peyton the corners on the serve. Nice set.
Good block.
Walker's got a hand on it. Pushes it to the back row. Oh, big block. Oh, they didn't call for the
tough
carry.
call, tough call.
24-16.
BG within one, winning this game.
Madison Keating with a nice serve.
There we go. Big swing by Captain Bree Masillo. Up, Bedford Point. Calling with a lift.
So 24-17. Kendi into the game. Caroline out. Bree ready to serve.
We only need 8 in a row here.
Actually, we need
7 would get us by.
9 for the win. Nice set to remove. Oh, fires
What a
off a big one.
dig.
Hits the backboard.
That was
Set
a
him to
beautiful
get to it.
dig by Koala.
I'll tell you,
just what
without
Bedford needs.
without their libero, Bedford is
Yeah.
killing them.
Oh, yeah.
This libero for BG's keeping them in the game.
She's the whole back row. She's an outstanding job this whole match.
24-18, Bedford trailing.
Short serve handled by big swing. All right,
And that's it.
and BG wins.
Nice kill by Elizabeth
But-
Knapp.
Bedford, made it a little bit more respectable there at the end.
So let's recap this. BG just took the third game 25-18 after dropping 2 to Bedford. In the first game, Bedford took care of BG 25-14. In the second game, Bedford had to come back and score the last 2 points, the only points they were leading in that whole game, to win 25-23. And BG just took game number 3, 25-18. Bedford still leading 2-1, and they need BG needs 2, Bedford needs 1. It's very simple. Winner goes on to the semifinal. So just great match.
Yeah, this is entertaining, fun to watch.
I love the tension of this game. When you get those long volleys and it's anybody's ball, and you see these girls just throwing themselves around, it's a tremendous game to watch.
All right, Coach Anna taking the girls off.
Taking the girls off the court, and it's they got a little bit of a break here. This is a longer little break here, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes.
2 minutes between sets. Trying to get them fired up over there.
So far, I think been a great match here on a rainy night here in Nashua, campus of Bishop Girton.
I love it.
You know, and I'm proud of the Bedford girls for giving themselves a chance here. They came in, did what they had to do, snuck in on that first one, fought hard for the second one. The third one, it kind of went back to what we saw in the first match between these teams.
In particular, losing 3-0 here 12 days ago,
Correct.
which made the difference of hosting or being on the road. So it's not going to matter because the winner of this goes on to the semifinal, and that's going to be played. I hear it's being played next Thursday on the campus of Pinkerton Academy.
And who are the potential opponents there? Do you know?
So yeah, it's going
So
to be between Nashua South
It's
and
Nashua South and Dover. It'll be the winner of that game.
Correct.
Two tough teams.
Yeah.
Bedford beat Dover the last game of the season on senior night. Tough match.
Oh, that was a great
And
match.
Lost to Nashua South during the regular season.
And I thought they should have won that. I thought that was one of their softer games.
It was
But they
a
didn't
3-0
play up to their
score,
potential.
But it was a closer match than 3-0.
Well, you know, in this game, this funny game of volleyball, it's whoever gets out to the quick start and how streaky you can be, whether you're down 6 and come back. Getting a fast start is what it's all about.
And the girls feed off each other. A couple of good plays by one girl, the other girls step up.
Yeah, they definitely feed off the energy.
Here comes Jordan Stars for a serve. Game number 4.
Great
Beautiful
start
serve.
off with an ace. Big swing by Julia Pascucci. Up, mishandled by Jordan. Big
Nice
swing by Emily.
Right,
with the kill.
nice set.
And a
good
nice
slam.
set by
That
Jordan.
was a
Bump
great
set
set.
kill. Mike always says it's a simple game.
Caroline in. Let's see if she can break her little streak here.
She's all smile, so. Nice serve.
Nice serve.
Oh,
Serve.
ace.
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 Yes. Great spot.
That is painting the corners right there.
2-1 Bedford. Bedford student crowd getting into it. See if she can find an open hole again.
Goes back to
great
same
Like a
spot.
carry.
Really good spot by BG.
Yeah. I think
All
the
of
BG
Bedford.
coach might have picked out our weakness of
The
encroaching in the
whole
front row.
Bedford team seemed to be on the front third of the court.
2-2.
Swing by Bree.
Free
Free
ball.
ball for
Free
Bedford.
ball. See if Bedford can take advantage.
Nope. Full
Oh,
hits. Maggie didn't get that quite over the top of the tape. All right, let's see if Bedford can just swap points with BG here. Short serve.
nice serve.
Looked like Jordan might have misstepped there. And another gift for Bedford.
Good judgment by Jasmine on that one.
Emily to serve.
Bedford trailing 4-3 in the 4th game. Leading 2-1. Best of 5.
Nice serve.
That was a beautiful
Oh,
serve.
that's out.
That one had some stink
Now,
and
is
some
that-
movement on
is
it.
that technically considered an ace?
Ace.
Is it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, if they don't return it, we're going with ace.
All right. Another nice one. That
No.
one had
Even
no
more movement.
spin on it whatsoever. Big swing by Bree.
Nice long set.
Oh,
Wow,
nice
tough.
smart play by number 10 on BG.
Yeah, Madison Keating wound up with the right and then tapped it with the left and caught us off guard.
BG leading 5-4 over Bedford.
Julia Pascucci to serve. Nice serve. Jasmine with a
Nice hit.
Nice hit from the back row. I like to
Stick
see the
on it.
enthusiasm.
heads up play by Maggie. Oh, nice diving play.
A lot of free balls by Bedford.
Oh, big block.
Nice block.
Big block by Remove. Let's see if we can turn this into some points. Nope. Bree Vasilla hit it a little long.
We had the momentum on that.
We did. We had a good thing going there. A little confusion on the set of who was going to hit it, and so neither girl got any power onto it.
Another nice serve by BG. Blocked, but out of bounds. Bedford ball.
Kaylee in. Bedford trailing 6-5.
Getting the call from coach on which she
Nice
wants to
serve.
serve.
Oh, a little long.
Oh,
A gift to BG.
those are momentum killers right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fight hard to get the ball in your possession and then give it right back.
short serve. Handled by the middle. Big swing, blocked, picked up. Heads up play by Bedford. Another swing by Bree.
A nice save.
Coming
We might
our
get
way.
this ball.
Good save by Mike Robinson there. Throw the ball back, Mike.
I'm happy to assist.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping you're going to spike it over.
8-5.
Yeah, 2 hits by Kaylee. She had to run to get that set, and when you have to run, you don't get your hands in the right position.
Bedford trailing 4, 9-5.
And more
needs a
importantly, they're
point
playing
quick.
a little bit stiff right now. They have no momentum on their side.
Big swing, big block.
Do it again.
Let's try it again. That one worked out a little bit better. Good D by BG. Into the net. Get the ball, all right.
The only defense is a good offense in this game.
Good Bree Masello.
Caroline out, Kendi in.
Bree to serve. Coming back from a sprained ankle not too long ago.
Recovered well.
Yeah, doesn't seem to be affecting her at all. Nice set by Julia.
Good kill. Bump set kill by BG.
Couldn't be handled by Bedford's normally flawless defense.
Flawless.
Nice pass. Big swing by Remove.
Beautiful,
For the
beautiful
kill.
set, beautiful kill.
Just get the ball to the middle.
Nice job by Kayla to
And-
handle that serve. That's
And where's
hands-
Remove going?
She's sitting
He's going to
down.
the bench.
Sit down after that kill. 10-7, Bedford trailing by
Jasmine
3.
to serve. Nice serve.
Nice serve.
Oh, too long.
Just out.
Now we're having the same problem BG had in the last game.
Yeah.
We keep giving the ball back.
Can't give BG 3 points.
No, not this team.
They are certainly scrappy. Oh, nice set.
Nice set, nice kill by Jordan. It's a good looking group right there.
We'll do some promo for the BCTV
Yeah.
Facebook page.
Is Jordan, captain.
Jordan get a couple here. Get the momentum back on our side. It'll make
Swing
a
by
big
Julia
difference.
Pascucci.
But that was a
Beautiful
gift. I
kill.
think that was a gift.
Oh, well,
I don't know.
that set was over the back of her head. Emily reached back, was able to get it.
And she still put some power on it. You could see the ball.
Might have been long. But BG got a hand on it. 11-9. Nice serve. Just over the net. Those almost aren't fair.
There's a gift from Bedford to Bedford.
Well, we've had a
take
lot
it.
of those not go our way this year, and it's nice to see a few
All right,
drop our
so
way.
She can do 15 more of those. We're good to go. Good serve. Nice set by Julia. Little soft hit by BG. Jordan sets to Maggie.
That looks like a push.
Should be a free ball for Bedford. And it is. Otherwise, Sarah bumps it.
It's a beautiful block by number 15, Rachel Crowell. We thought Kendi had a clear lane, and Rachel stood in the way and blocked it.
Got a hand on it. Bedford needs this point. Nice serve. Oh, big swing by Emily.
That's
And
it.
a
Emily
kill.
went right at the block and overpowered it.
That was a great set. A nice 2-ball set. Where the ball only goes about the width of 2 balls above the net. Emily can jump up real quick and
Caroline in the
hammer
serve.
it home. Might be a little deep, and it is. Bedford needs to settle down on the serve.
So yeah,
Yeah. Giving up
I
too
want
many
to say
points.
that's 4 in a row that we have given back.
13-11, BG by 2 over Bedford.
Nice set.
A little confusion
that
in the
back.
placement between the set and the hit.
I'm going to take back that nice set comment. That wasn't a very good set. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Oh.
You know, the official on this side had the best view of it.
Yeah.
That was real close.
I think she was watching the net play. I don't think she saw the ball
But
drop.
BG gets a gift there. It's a do-over. Let's see if Karma says it should have been Bedford ball.
There you go.
And Karma says
Yes.
Bedford ball.
Emily Adams to serve.
Seems like we're going through the kids really quickly on the serves. It's a lot of back
Yeah,
and forth,
there's
back and forth.
there hasn't been a lot of streaky scoring. It's changing
Nice
sides
serve, just
consistently.
barely over the net.
Nice dig by Emily.
Emily Libero. Out of bounds by Jordan. Another unforced error. Julie to serve. Oh, nice spot.
Nice
by
tap.
Maggie.
Nice touch by Maggie.
That's a finesse play.
Now sit down.
And now she needs a nice break.
Let's get her out. Kaylee into serve.
Kaylee O'Connell to serve. Nice set. Oh, nice
Beautiful
block by Bree.
Bree.
No one's home. Mental mistake by
Little
BG.
miscommunication.
That's a rare,
A very rare
very rare mistake
miscommunication.
by BG.
15-14, Bedford trailing by 1.
Nice serve.
Should be a free ball for Bedford. Take advantage of it.
is. Kaylee, nice set to remove. Big swing. Doesn't quite get it.
Little off in her timing. Couldn't quite clear the net. I like the play though.
I take that all day long.
Yeah, I like the big set to the middle.
Out. Get the ball right back.
And a rare gift for Bedford.
Set by Pascucci, big swing. Set by O'Connell, back row hit. 2 hits.
That's a push. That's a push. Yep.
Tied the game at 16-16.
That was a rare mistake by Pascucci. She's usually pretty solid. Nice serve.
Again, we
Nice
have no
set.
one in the back row right now.
Kendi with a big swing.
I love when she winds up like that.
BG with a nice play. Ramu with another big swing.
Bedford playing offense. I like it.
Out.
It's out.
Out of bounds. BG's calling for a tip. Not going to get it.
Bedford takes the lead since leading 2-1 in this game.
I think the BG parents should yell a little bit louder when they disagree with the refs. They might change their mind.
Ooh, ouch.
Oh,
Nice dig by
nice
Jasmine.
defense. Kendi with a good spot.
Kendi seeing the open
Oh,
spot.
there we
Beautiful,
go.
beautiful shot by Kendi.
18-16 Bedford.
That time BG was encroaching on the net and Kendi saw it.
She sees the full court. She's a basketball player in her other season, so.
Oh, timeout.
I think that really helps with the timing. You see that when she's winding up to
a good
kill the
timeout by
ball.
BG.
She really has understanding of the flight of the ball and the flight of her body to go smack it.
So let's bring everybody up to speed here. Bedford is with a 2-point lead here in the 4th game. leading BG 2-1, best out of 5. Bedford was trailing the entire game since 2-1. Took the lead at 17-16, and now they're up 18-16. So
Bedford
from this,
came in as the underdog in this match, but has stepped up to the fight.
well, as we like to say, it's the number 3 seed BG hosting number 6 seed Bedford.
Bree up to serve again. Nice serve. Big block.
Beautiful block. I couldn't tell who hit that. It was a Jordan or Ramu. Either way, it was
Looked like
beautiful.
Ramu got it. Oh, heads up play by the freshman. Amazing. Give it back to Kendi.
Bedford.
Big play. That
Huge
play
point.
all
Nice hit by
started
Kendi.
from
I think they actually got the
freshman
point.
Billy O'Connell getting that dig out. Great defense.
19-16, Bedford leading.
Good serve. Should be a free ball for Bedford, and it is. Free ball for BG. Handled by our defense.
Nice job being in position down the line.
Back row hit. Could be deep. Oh,
Jasmine had 2 good hits on that one. The
Huge,
dig coming
huge.
down the line, and then the back row hit, which we struck with enthusiasm. Sing it deep to the back row.
the
2016 Bedford.
BG players are starting to squawk at the refs now too.
Have they
BG,
scored that? Is that score correct?
it should be 2016.
It should be 20-16.
Should be. Check the score. Should be coach, 2016.
Anna.
I don't know why they're not picking up on it. If Bedford got that point, that should be 20-16.
Yep.
Anna.
Let's see what they say.
I honestly don't know what the argument is here.
They called that a Bedford point.
It was a hit by Jasmine to the gal in the back row, who I didn't see who hit it, and it deflected off into the stands. So I don't know what the argument could be.
It'll be interesting to go back and look at the video of this.
And well, it looks like the official on the chair is trying to explain to the BG girl, the captain, what the point was that went to Bedford. And if Bedford gets that point, then that should be 20-16. She's trying to argue it, but the officials, I'm not sure the official's going to overrule this one.
All right.
Bedford gets the point,
And sure
20-16.
Still don't really know what the
And now she's going over to the Bedford BG, the BG coach to. All right, here we go. We're back in play.
all right,
2016 Bedford.
whistled in. Sometimes like a play like that can fire up the team though.
Well, I was just going to say it's almost like the coach going out and kicking dirt on the home plate to try and rile up his team.
21-16 Bedford.
21-16. Timeout.
Another timeout, BG. So the momentum, the big Mo has swung.
Yes.
There's blood in the water for Bedford right now.
So Bedford, if they can just hold their serve, stay focused,
I never ever count out BG.
never
Ever.
count them out. But
Never.
4 points versus 9 points. Do the math. We're right there.
At
That's
this
a-
point, if they can just
that's a
trade serves,
5-point
we'll
swing.
Trade
win.
serves, we're going to win. Yeah. Bedford's ready to play, and BG's taking as much time as possible. Here we go.
Every point for Bedford right now is going to be an
Bedford-
emotional point.
Bedford is down to play. Okay, here comes Jordan.
Nice serve. Big swing.
Nice block by BG.
It was a great block.
It was a good outside set. Nice hit by
All
Kendi,
right.
but they had the wall up.
All right, here we go. 21-17. Bedford leading.
I'd like to see a nice long service error right here. Short. Oh, just barely gets it over the net.
BG gets the bounce. Home court bounce.
Yep.
We can't complain
21-18.
about that. We had one on our
Yeah,
side.
we had one a couple.
Here they come. Might be a free ball for BG.
Uh-oh, that's not
Epic-
good.
Epic lack of communication. You can't have that in a tournament game.
No, I'd rather have the girls run into each other than step back.
Yeah.
Good timeout. Don't want that momentum to swing too far the other way. Got to get this ball back.
That was Jasmine's ball to call off Kendi. BG crowd coming alive.
Coming out of the Bedford timeout.
We just got 3 points in a row.
Yeah. So Bedford leading BG trailing 21-19 and serving.
Nice serve.
Nice block.
Good D.
Ramu.
Out.
It's out.
Big point for Bedford.
Nice offense.
22-19.
Good aggressive play by Ramu at the net.
Yep. All right, get Emily in.
Bedford is so fortunate to have two 6-foot-plus centers. They step in for each other. We don't take a step back.
Jasmine with the serve.
Yeah. Just get it over. And she doesn't. All she needs to do is just
Get the ball in play.
over
Get the
net.
ball in play.
Inexcusable
Normally
at
she's
this
a good.
point in the game.
Normally a good server. I think she's feeling the pressure of this game.
Yeah, I agree. Normally a good server.
Nice big swing by Kendi.
Beautiful,
Out of
beautiful
bounds.
kill by Kendi.
Off a great player.
23-20.
All right.
Now Jordan, one of the senior captains,
Yep.
2 points away from heading to the semifinals.
Nice serve.
It's going to be a
Should be a
freebie.
free ball.
Should be a free ball. Set it to the middle. Set it to Maggie.
Free ball, Maggie. Much rather see her smack it over there.
Oh. Pascucci with a nice
Can't have those
spot.
soft hits. You've got to be aggressive.
23-21. BG trailing
Great
and
game.
serving.
Great game.
Maggie.
Oh, the
Down the
kill.
line, hits the corner.
Great point.
Redemption for Maggie McCool.
Maggie McCool, the other captain.
All right, Caroline Robinson.
Caroline Robinson in to serve to go to the semifinals.
My only advice
She's used
right
to
now,
bringing it home.
Get it
She's
over
the
the
game-winning server.
There we go.
Just get it over.
Beautiful.
There we go. Great serve.
She saw the open corner and just tapped it right over there.
They got to be perfect from here on out, or Bedford will win this.
Yes!
There it is!
it.
Bedford
Emily Adams with a
Bedford.
kill.
wins 25-22.
That was a
Wow!
tremendous match. You can't ask for anything more out
What
of
a
high
match.
school sports.
That was 2 games in a row with Emily getting the winning point. Good job, BG, though. They played a great game.
The whole match was just tremendous. The tension, the competition was outstanding.
So let's talk about this.
Great,
12 days ago, Bedford came into BG and BG shut them out 3-0.
Yep.
12 days later, in a quarterfinal match here at the BG Gymnasium, Bedford comes in and shocks the number 3 seed by winning
Yeah.
4-1.
I think BG may have been looking past Bedford on this.
It's possible. Very
Congrats to
possible.
BG, too, though. They played an awesome game.
And they've had an excellent
Those are good-
season. They're tough,
good
tough
kids.
games.
Congratulations to the Bedford Bulldog girls coming on the road down to BG. 25-14, they win game 1. 25-23, they win game 2. They lose game 3, 25-18, and win by 3 in the fourth game, 25-22, to defeat the number 3 team, and Bedford moves on to the semifinals.
You can't
Great.
ask for anything more.
Can't ask for anything more. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to sign off here. Mike Robinson for Kerry McCool, for Dan Adams. We want to thank Nashua TV and BC TV. We want to thank our host here.
We get in the picture here too.
Get in the picture. Oh, we got the picture coming up. Jim McLean, thank you so much for doing the camera, the audio. I'm going to sign off at BG Stadium. Bedford moves on to the semifinals with a thrilling 4-1 victory over BG. We'll see you next time. Thanks, folks.
All right.
Thanks for
Good night.
watching.
Thank you.